Hello guys, and welcome to another Cape Town tour video. Again, in this video we are heading up to Cape Point, but the drive up to Cape Point is a very long one, and on this day we spent the entire Saturday outdoors driving to Cape Point, driving through several cities. And so that is the reason why this drive or this video heading up to Cape Point is indeed a very long one. Truth be told, this entire video took me like 4 hours of video recording, but I didn't want to bore you guys with videos driving through a long stretch of just vegetation, so I had to cut off some of those parts and show only the parts that were kind of very scenic, interesting. At this point, we were heading up to Chapman's Peak. This is indeed a very beautiful city or town. Driving up to Cape Point, believe it or not, all of these looks like mountains and rocks and stones, and you'll be asking yourself like, how do people even find themselves up here? But I want to believe that most of the people who stay in these secluded areas are really coming here for the scenic view, especially the morning breeze. When you wake up in the morning, it is so gorgeous. I tell you, this is something that you have to, would I say, live here for you to be able to understand the feeling and, you know, kind of what I'm trying to express here. Well, if you are planning on coming to South Africa, please do make sure to stop in Cape Town, visit some of these touristic sites that I am uploading, and you would totally understand what I meant by so gorgeous. Indeed, Cape Town is a very historic, very beautiful, very scenic, very admirable town. It is clean. The people are friendly. There is so much to do, so many activities to do outdoors, indoors. Just look at this drive through. I was like, how did they even get the idea of building this kind of like a drive through or a driveway, if you know what I mean? This was indeed magical. Isn't this gorgeous, guys? This is just breathtaking. Imagine building these beautiful columns, and with all the rocks ahead or on top of these, look at this drive through. This honestly took my breath away. Look at nature. Look at how man can be so imaginative to come up with something like this. This is fabulous. Well, we're still driving up to Cape Point and heading to Chapman's Peak. This is indeed a very beautiful little city, and again, looks like most of the cities along the beachfront stripe are predominantly the affluent community. That explains why most of the real estate in this area are so expensive, because again, these affluent people can actually afford it. Now, can you imagine yourself driving through these rocks? I can just imagine like how much it took for the Cape Town, should I say City Council, to be able to come up with a budget to build these. Well, I guess that is the reason why tourists really pays a lot for their City Council, and so they can afford to make some of this modernization and upgrades and, you know, worth visiting site. Look at this beach. Look at the blue water. Look at the sea waves. Oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous. Look at the white sand. Imagine yourself walking on this sandy beach on a sunny, beautiful morning or a sunny day, a gorgeous summer out day, spending with family, you know, maybe having a picnic, you know, you guys are just having a family bonding time together under this beautiful sun rays and the beautiful blue sea water. This is just gorgeous. This is, I tell you, a very beautiful family gathering spot, believe it or not. And honestly, I will tell you, Cape Town is so gorgeous, truly gorgeous. Like I've said, this is truly a very historic town. There is so many things that I would want to say the council has made it a point for its rich history to be explored by international tourists, and they have restored it and they have kept to their promise in keeping it spick and spank. The way they attend to it, the care, the attention they give to all these historic attractive sites is amazing. You can even see as I drive up how many tourists are stopping on the road and, taking pictures, making videos, savoring the beautiful sea waves. And it was truly, truly amazing. But one thing I didn't like about this drive though was how windy or bendy these roads were. It was just like a left to the right, to the left, to the right. And if this is something that you might feel nauseated or feel dizzy, maybe at this point you might just want to close the eyes and sleep. But again, what is the essence of you driving through this beautiful place whilst your eyes are closed? That indeed defeats the purpose. Now, as you can see, these roads are really windy and they're really bendy, and it was kind of scary sometimes to want to bend through a road and you see like an oncoming car coming with speed. I will tell you, maybe like one or twice we had like a car that was coming very, driving very fast on that bendy road, and I was like, what were they thinking? Anyways, you're going to still see some trees. Truth be told, these roads were so bendy that at some point I was getting so dizzy and I was like, let me just take a little nap. But then I remembered I had to take these videos for you all and I had to keep myself up just so I could take these gorgeous videos for you guys. Now, we are actually heading into like a settlement area where people are actually habitating, and I was just telling myself, like, how do these people even live in this area? I want to imagine that if you are living in such an area, if you have to go like grocery shopping, you probably will just have to go buy in bulk, because if you're someone who buys your grocery or does your grocery shopping like every day or maybe like 3 times a week, this is going to be just too tiring. I love doing my grocery shopping in a bulk, which saves time and saves money. And so if I should ever find myself living in such an area or place, then that would definitely be my A game or plan. Now look at these gorgeous trees. They provide like beautiful shade. It's kind of beautifully shady, and it is just, look at the vegetation. The greenery is just amazing. Look at the greenery against the blue sky, the white clouds. Oh, this is truly breathtaking. I am not sure if to call this area the countryside, because the way we Americans are going to define countryside is different from how other countries or places will call it. And so if you are a true South African, if you are a true Cape Townian, let me know in the comments below, how do you guys call this kind of settlement? Is it a suburban? Is it a countryside? Or is there another name for it that I am not aware? Like, drop your comments in the comment section. To all my newfound friends, Cape Townians, I see you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for all the beautiful corrections. Truly, I am learning a lot. I love the culture here in South Africa. Believe it or not, I have or will be here for 6 weeks, and it has been an amazing 6 weeks. I have learned from the people I meet day to day. I know you guys see these videos and you think that is all about just driving. If you notice some of the videos, it's not like a continuous flow. That is because we stopped in some areas and we were talking to the people, interacting, asking questions. Again, not everybody likes to be on camera or putting themselves out there, and so I just chose not to put out people who don't want to be exposed like that. I know some people were questioning like, hey, why don't you mingle with the people and all of that. Again, some people don't like themselves, seeing themselves out there, and so I just chose to keep that out. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Now, we had to stop in some areas, ask the people, talk to them, mingle, kind of find out like what are their reasons for settling in these areas. Their reasons are going to be amazing. Some said they love the countryside, some said they love the view, some say they like the quietness of this area out of the hustle and bustle of the township, if you know what I mean. And some just said they just like the peace, the serenity. It just feels like home away from home for them, and so they really love it. And when I asked them the challenge of like going grocery shopping or like getting things, they said, well, they found a way around it to deal with it, and they have already been comfortable with it. So they found a way to coexist with it and they are loving it. They weigh the pros and cons of living in such an area, and truly for them, they said they would go all day, no regrets, for the pros of living in such an area. Indeed, I find the architecture of the houses here in South Africa very interesting, very beautiful. Again, I understand that architecture, when it comes to housing, is dependent on the weather condition and how the geography of the area is. And so I love the way the architecture, again, the structure, how the design, the interior, it is so amazing. It is gorgeous. I know another question might be running through your mind, like, do these people even have a social life? Yes, they are going to be driving miles and miles or kilometers away to go visit family, friends, and party. But again, within this community, there are like social pubs, clubs, and restaurants, and some small malls, grocery stores, places where they can actually mingle and talk with friends and connect with other people. You're going to see like McDonald's, you're going to see Starbucks, there are coffee shops scattered here and there. There's a social life in this area, believe it or not. I know it looks like kind of secluded, like where is the life here, but there is actually life here. Now, look at how people are stopping on the road to take pictures. They are enjoying the view. This is truly a once in a lifetime experience. This is truly something that I believe if you can afford it, everyone should put it in their to-do list or place to go to. And believe me, you're going to be shocked. Your impression about South Africa, your impression especially about Cape Town, is going to be revamped, is going to be changed. And overall, you are not going to regret your monies spent on this vacation trip to Cape Town. Now, this video is going to be a long one. I won't stay here all through the video talking, but like I said, we were heading to Cape Point and we were going to drive through Chapman's Peak as well as Simon's Town. So stay tuned, guys. Drop your comments in the comment section where you're watching these videos from. Is Cape Town one of the destination places or vacation places that you really want to visit? I want to know what your impressions are of South Africa, of Africa as a whole in general. Did you see any lions or any animals walking on the street? I bet you haven't. I haven't. And this is truly just amazing. So let me know, let us chit chat. What are your impressions so far about South Africa, about Cape Town? For me, I am truly impressed. Look at this housing settlement. This is just gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Now guys, please stay tuned as the video progresses. I'm going to be naming the towns as we drive through them. Before we even get to Simon's Town, this is a beautiful affluent community. You are going to see houses on a landscape. It's just amazing, truly amazing. You just see like white beautiful houses, they are glass houses, and you are just like, yes, I was also dreaming of getting one house over there. Anyways, let me snap back to reality. Look at this. This is amazing. This is so beautiful. Look at the houses. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous, for lack of a better word. Gorgeous. Now, Simon's Town, like I said, is an affluent community. Beautiful real estate at this area. It is a beachfront real estate area. Amazing, the view, the sea waves, gorgeous. And I think it's time for me to just keep quiet and let you guys savor the beauty of Simon's Town. Just bear in mind that this is an affluent community that we're going to be driving through. Again, I'm going to be dropping the names of the towns as we drive through so that you get to know where we are at the point where you're watching the video, and you can just enjoy right up to the end. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and please, especially to the Cape Townians, South Africans, throw your comments. I'm still in the process of learning so many things. Honestly, I have learned a lot from some of your comments. Please drop your comments and let us chit chat, let us learn together. We are all Africans, and let us learn more about our history, our heritage, and everything we've come through as a continent, as the black race, and how we've survived it through it all. Now, I will leave you guys at this point. This is your first time dropping onto my channel. Hi, hello, you are welcome. Please do not stay a stranger. Join this family. Click the subscribe button, like and share. Comment down below. Let us become new friends. And I hope that you get to enjoy more of these videos. I'm going to try to post one video every day, but again, like I said, I have a lot of videos to upload, and so it takes like a very long time for me to upload them, which is the reason why some days there is no actual video that drops on, or some days videos really drop very late because the videos are kind of heavy and they're 4K videos. And so you guys should just bear with me, but I'm trying to make sure that I drop at least one video every day. To all my newbies, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please continue to subscribe, share, like, and from me to you, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys, and peace out.